Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining us for another beer review. What we've got coming up now is one that arrived last week, ordered from Lord's Brewing Co. And this is a beer that was a collaboration with Paul's Beer Reviews. And this is a can of their Jasper ginger infused golden ale, coming in at 4.5%. Lovely artwork on that. I do like that. Very cool. Obviously, Paul's Beer Reviews has a channel on YouTube. Lord's Brewing also have a channel on YouTube. Go and check out their channel. If you like what you see, give them a sub. If you don't, don't. It's up to you. But at least go and give them a nosy and see if you are interested in what they got. So yeah, £2.50 from the brewery. I think that was reduced from £3.50. 440ml can. Now, I do have a Lord's Brewing glass, but it's their sleeper lager glass. It is nucleated to the hilt, and I don't think that's going to be very good for this. So Basil's got an old, not an old glass, but a glass that he hasn't used for ages, and it's from Bewdley Brewery, and this is their glass. I do like that. I think the old golden ale will go well in there. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. There is some spiel on the back. It's too small for old Bazza to read. I can be reading that. No chance. Probably couldn't even read it with a magnifying glass. So let's get it in there and see what we get. A traditional style ale with a twist. And it's got to be said, I'm not a fan of ginger in a beer, to be honest. Love it in a bit of Indian. I love it in a bit of Chinese. But ginger in a beer, to be honest, I think I've only had ginger beers and they're quite powerful. And I wasn't keen on them, but hopefully this is going to be a little bit lighter. Different style of beer as well, I'm guessing. So yeah. Beer in a glass. Let's do that before it goes off, because I do like that one. Slightly hazy. It's got a nice haze to it. Golden in colour, as you'd expect. Some nice bubbles going up the middle of the glass. And we got about a finger of white compact head. It looks like a golden ale. And the fact that that head's still going, doesn't seem to be going anywhere, is a good sign for me. I do like a head that hangs around, but a lot of these old school ones, they do sort of die off very quickly. But that's looking really good. So let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Yeah, you do get the ginger in there. And you know, I don't know much about ginger, but for me, it's got that what do they call it? I can't think what they call it. It's like pickled ginger or something, you know. You'll know the words when you're on, but yeah, it's like pickled ginger. A sweet malty note in there. Nice and bready. Really nice bready aroma. It smells really nice, in all fairness. That really does smell good. So let's stop sniffing. Let's dive into Lord's Brewing and Paul's Beer Reviews. Jasper Ginger Infused Golden Ale. Cheers. That's nice. That's nice. It's nothing like what I was expecting. I was expecting sort of a ginger burn to it, and it's not. It's a very subtle ginger note in there. Let's go in again though, not give too much away. .5%. I think that's a pretty decent body on that. Certainly not wishy-washy. Yeah, that's a really decent body. Carbonation is gentle. It's certainly not flat, but it's not overly lively. It's as you'd expect, really. Really smooth. Got a nice soft side to it. Taste-wise, you get that ginger, but it's a different sort of ginger taste. It's sweet, it's malty, it's not overly sweet, it's just got a sweet edge to it. It's malty, a huge, I think that's got a massive bready side to it, which is really nice. That ginger comes through and it gives it it doesn't give it a ginger heat. It gives it a ginger flavour, but not ginger as in spice kind of flavour. You know, I'm probably not making an ounce of sense. Like I said, it's almost got that sort of, I can't think what they call it, like a pickled ginger or something. I don't know, but you know, like you get like, is it like ginger jam, is it, or something else? It's got that sort of feel about it. I think I know what I'm talking about, but I don't think I do. If that makes any sense. 4.5%. You wouldn't think that was 4.5%. It does actually drink quite light, actually. Well, it drinks well, but in alcohol volume terms, it drinks quite light. Yeah. And that ginger is still there, still coming. It's an interesting drink. I actually quite like it. I don't think I would rush out and buy it because I like it that much. But if I went anywhere and there was nothing else on, what I do know is I'd happily drink it. But yeah, it surprised me. It's not like what I thought it'd be. There's certainly no ginger burn in there. It's all sort of in flavour to a certain extent, if you get what I mean. Yeah, decent drop. So well done, Lord's Brewing, and to Paul's Beer Reviews. Interesting drink. It's worth giving it a try. It may well not be to everyone's sort of taste, but it's certainly a little bit different, and it's worth trying just because it is different. So yeah, for me, Jasper Ginger Infused Golden Ale, I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I'm going to give it a thumbs up. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be back later with a Baz's 12 Beers of Christmas beer, and I'll see you again on another one. Cheers.